Tonight, ahead of tomorrow's big budget meeting, we continue our one-on-one with Topeka City Manager. We're getting answers on Hotel Topeka and the city's new plan to address homelessness. Topeka City leaders will meet Tuesday for the final time to get people's input on the upcoming budget. It's raising questions about where the money is going. That includes Hotel Topeka.
I know the city invested millions into this project. However, do you agree with your predecessor's position to acquire Hotel Topeka, or do you think it won't pay off in the end?
We and our partners need to ensure that investments are made to us so that way we can continue to attract conferences and visitors to the city.
But can the city afford their investment? It's a long-standing hotel the city's trying to turn into the next go-to spot to stay if you're visiting town. But it's also coming with some baggage as they look for a possible buyer.
I think some people would question, why are we spending this money on the hotel as opposed to maybe other areas that may need some help, maybe when it comes to infrastructure, roads, things like that. So what would you say to those people that may have those concerns?
Whether it be some of the HVAC or some of the other infrastructure-related improvements that the hotel needs, we have to do those so that way we keep the AC running and we keep the heater running in the winter. And so if we don't make those investments, then nobody's going to stay there, or we can see our bookings continue to drop, and then the city will have to make up that deficit.
Got it. But having bought Hotel Topeka, we now have to put more money into taking care of it, which then also takes away from other projects, you would say, or?
I would say that. I would say that instead of making those investments into our streets or something, that we're continuing to make those investments in the hotel.
But now it's kind of something you have to upkeep because the city has it.
That's correct, yes.
Okay.
The city now enlisting the help of a brokerage to look for someone to buy the hotel.
What we are trying to solicit services for is brokerage services. So that way we can have somebody who can actually be active in trying to find the right partner for us.
I also asked about the city's homelessness program. Topeka, like other cities in the state and nationwide, has struggled with this issue. The city manager says they've stopped working with Silver Consulting, so no money's going their way. But the feedback from the group will be considered as they establish their Built for Zero model to help with housing. As for those plans,
we're in the early stages of trying to develop our next steps. I met with the leadership from Topeka Rescue Mission last week, and we essentially asked, what is the vision or role of the city and county as far as those next steps?
Perez said they're still waiting to hear back on the plan, so right now no word on how much that will cost.